How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, and we are playing in, this is the third week for Dungeons and Dragonites. We're playing against Anthony or Ant-Man, coach of Le Village Corviknights. And of course you can see the team that he's brought right here. We will have a best of 3 for this one. For doubles it is 6v6. And it should be, I don't know, it should be pretty fun. I'm kind of excited to see how all this works out, because this league is hella cool, not gonna lie. Alright, so what do I want to lead with, actually? So I know I wanted to leave with Salazzle here. I just want the option for I want the option for fake out. I feel like it's gonna be very obvious that fake out's an option here, so I'm not 100% sure how well it's gonna actually work. And then I think it's gonna be, I think I want to Anubis here as well. And then we'll kind of see what we can make work against their team. But it's pretty likely that I'm gonna be looking for like fake out on Typhlosion and some damage there. And I just kind of want to use this team like very offensively, and we'll kind of see what Ant-Man's trying to do. So good luck, have fun over to him. Should be a pretty good game. This team is way more offensive than the other team that I made. I should probably explain how this league works a little bit, because this is only our second video for it. So you can see, well, if you saw the first one, then you'll know our team's a little bit different than what we had last time. So this is our league where we do like our Pokemon level up, or they rank up to higher stuff, and it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. So we'll see what he leads with here. But this is one where we're playing. I think I want to just fake out here, and then I think Rock Slide is potentially the way to go. I could also look at like Extreme Speed as an option. I don't think that Kilowattrel is necessarily the way to go in terms of like fake out on it. I was in the middle of a conversation and then I decided to do this. Give me one moment to figure out exactly what I'm doing here. I also noticed that this is not Intimidate. This is Moxie. I'm gonna try to CC here. Okay, so this league is, it's a little bit different because we have a team of 10 Pokemon and we have to use all 10 Pokemon in our game. So I have a team of 6, and then I'll have another team of 6, and of course there's a little bit of overlap between the two. So it's pretty cool. I definitely like it a lot. Okay, I think I have to go to a Lomomola, which is not great, to be honest. And I think I'm gonna have to overheat this and yeah, probably swap. I think I'm gonna have to swap here. Maybe try to match Tailwind. That could potentially be an option. Let's go do that. Yeah, I didn't get anything from this first turn. I think Protect was an option for them. Yeah, so this is 6v6. We use all 6 of our Pokemon in both games, and then we use all 10 of the Pokemon that are on our team too, which is also pretty cool, not gonna lie. I like it quite a bit. Okay, that's pretty bad. Because this is gonna be Earthquake, right? Yeah, just a Disquake mode. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna have to go to yeah, Mrs. Moxie. Yeah. How am I playing against this? This team is way more offensive, and it doesn't necessarily deal with this mode particularly well. I have the option of going for this Mon. But I'm actually not sure that that's actually going to help me very much. Because AV isn't going to help against a Moxie boosted Mon here. I could flip. Yeah, I think this is going to be the way to go. I think I'm going to try to match Tailwind right here, and then see what I can do. This is actually, okay, Wide Guard is actually probably really good here. I'm gonna see if I can match Tailwind, I think is the way to go. Is it? Maybe I want damage on this first. Like, I'm about to reveal that I have this, and then I think a Luring Voice here. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. You're going into Typhlosion. That's surprising to me. Wide Guard maybe is going to help me here. I'm not actually sure if this is going to help very much. Knockoff is definitely going to KO. Ay. This is a terrible start. I knew I was going to have a hard time against this team, though. And the team that I put together for this is not that great, to be honest. And they're Life Orb? I think I missed that they were Life Orb before. Yeah, this is okay. This is gonna be a really tough loss. I'm about to get crushed. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go for some priority and see what I'm able to pull off. I think the play is they have one turn return a Tailwind, so I think the play is gonna be flip turn to try to hit this. They're just gonna they're gonna use the single target move, but I'm gonna look to see if I can get some amount of damage on something here, and then kind of see what I can do from there. So I'll get some good extreme speed damage, but honestly, we're just gonna get taken out by Flamethrower, and then I potentially actually get knocked off by this +2 Krookodile too. But my hope is that because I live to hit, that's good, and then we'll get a flip turn, and we'll kind of get things rolling from there. It's also, I'm kind of hoping that I can get enough. Okay, that's great. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get enough, get them low enough that priority can KO. That's also kind of what I'm looking for. But I think the plays go to, well, it's only 2 mons left, right? It's probably this. Now the question is, what do I want to go into next? I think they bring out Kilowattrel here again. So I'm going to go into this mon. And then I think the play... I mean, both of these mons are bad for me. It's pretty rough. So I think it's going to be... I think it might be Shard and Rock Slide. I'm gonna hope that this Krookodile protects. I like really need to protect this turn. If it doesn't protect, then I think I've lost. But I think I'm in a really bad spot anyway, so there's a good chance that I've lost this match. Yeah. I mean, that's really good damage. We're not gonna KO the Krookodile. If it goes for EQ, then I'm in a really bad. Then I've basically just lost. And I think I've lost it anyway. Yeah, I really need this mod too. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna get knocked off from that, but we still have Ice Shard. Where there's a Mamoswine with Ice Shard, there's a way, you know what I mean? But I think they have still Blastoise left, if I remember right. So we're probably still losing. Although AV is still helpful. What do they have left? They have Diancie and Hoopa still? I'm probably not faster than Krookodile though. I think I might have to Ice Shard it as well. And then I think it might be Icy Wind to try to slow down the Blastoise if I can. Let's go for that. I just don't know if I'm going to be faster than Krookodile with Mamoswine. Actually, I know for sure that like naturally they're not faster, so I'm going to assume that Krook is faster. Man, this team is so offensive. So offensive, and it's tough to handle. There's still Diancie and Hoopa in the back as well, so I gotta kind of keep that in mind. But if I'm able to take out these two mons, maybe I can handle what's left. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, you have Fake Out. Oh, I forgot this mon has Fake Out. Oh, that's bad. We've definitely lost. We've definitely lost. This Krookodile has been so insane. such a struggle. All right, I'm gonna bank on Crook protecting. We're in knockout. Okay, so we lost game 1 hella hard, and I was kind of concerned that this team wasn't really that great, and so I have to be able to. The second team is way more defensive. I think it probably fits like what I prefer to play a little bit more than this one does, but yeah, I'm gonna hope that the other one can do better than this one did, because oh man, that was a tough start. That was a real tough start. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I mean, I have to use the second team, right? But I think the second team looks so much better than this one does. I kind of felt that this team had better options against their team in general. You can see I have a lot more bulk on this team than the previous one that I was using. Like, this team can actually like take some hits from some of the stuff he has going on. Yeah, I'm excited for playing this league. I really wanted to try out a ton of new Pokemon, and 6v6 doubles is not something that I'm used to playing, and so I'm kind of excited to give it a try. Huh? He doesn't have all the mons. He's missing like Impidimp, and I think a few others. All right, whatever. We're just gonna play the game, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll just play the game and see what happens from there. So I think I kind of want to lead with these two. I think is probably a little bit better. It gives me some better options, I think. And then I like the switch-in opportunities from some of these remaining ones. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, he didn't think he had to use them all. It's definitely in the rules you gotta use them all. Gotta use every Pokemon on your team. So he's missing, looks like Leafeon and like, Impidimp, maybe? I think he might have the other ones on there. Yeah, I think he might be missing Impidimp and Leafeon. Yeah. It's all good though. We're just gonna play the game. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, his previous team was a big problem for me. Now this one has, so it's set out physical lead. Okay. I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna try to set up Trick Room, I think is the way to go here. Yeah, I think I can probably just set up Trick Room, and then honestly, actually, I could probably switch Granbull in for this mon. Getting Intimidate on both these mons would be pretty solid. And then I definitely do want to set up Trick Room though. I think Trick Room does look good here, and so I'm gonna see if I can make that happen. No Krookodile on this team is really nice though, because that mon was a huge problem for us last game. Yeah, I think this will be good. The downside here is that, of course, a steal move from Berserker is bad, but getting both of the drops here, I think, is a good thing. And you have Shed Tail. Okay. That is not good for me. That's for sure. We'll see what they Shed Tail into. They Shed Tail into Blastoise. Okay, that makes me think that you're gonna be, Okay, I think we go with... Okay, I think I switch Appleton in here, and we're gonna try to set up Trick Room on this turn. Because I think this is probably gonna be a... like, I'm expecting an Iron Head into Granbull, and I'm expecting a Shell Smash from the Blastoise. I could... Oh, okay, what are we going for? Sceptile? Okay. So So Sceptile's gonna be at half HP, which is nice for us. I'm kind of surprised the Sceptile came back in, actually. Yeah, I'm actually surprised the Sceptile came back in. Yeah, Shell Smash. That's fine. So this is gonna have Shell Smash behind a sub, which is definitely not good. But at the very least, I can use Apple Acid against it. And probably Apple Acid and I don't know, we'll figure out what to do from there. Okay, and you've got White Herb as well. That's fine. So we're gonna get Trick Room set up, and then I think I'm looking to Apple Acid the Blastoise, and I think I'd also just Ice Beam this. I think I need offensive pressure against their team immediately. Let me just swap that out. Okay, that's fine, I think. Let's see what they go for. They go for Berserker. Yeah, definitely not good, because this is just going to be another fake out turn. The -2 Spadef will definitely help, but we're still going to take quite a bit from like the Ice Beam in general. If I had Psychic, that would have been pretty good, but just not an option here. Yeah, that does a lot, but thankfully we have Citrus Berries, so we'll get a little bit of HP back. There's a fake out turn coming here, so I need to switch into a different Mon. So I'm going to swap into this. And I think my play is just to get Stealth Rock up. I don't have good pressure against the Blastoise with this, with either one of these Mons, honestly. But I can look to foul play the Blastoise now. And I'm expecting an Ice Beam to go into where Appleton is. My expectation is that they're going to want to try to pressure the Mesprit so they can't get... Wow, you read with Play Rough. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know, I guess you don't have to read that move, right? But I'm surprised not to have seen a... Okay. That still takes a lot. Yeah, I'm surprised not to have seen a fake out, because we would have done a ton of damage to Blastoise here. We have 2 turns of Trick Room left, which is nice. I think I'm just going to foul play here. And I think I'm looking to just knock off on this one. Foul play should do a lot, just because they did buff their attack with Shell Smash. So hopefully we can do a lot of work here. We actually live that. That's good. That's fantastic. We still don't do enough though. Yikes. And they have Cloak. Yeah. We have Horse Spear as well. Yeah, see, this is just a really bad spot. Okay, so I think I have to go into Appleton, and then I'm gonna try to hit the Blastoise, and then I'm probably sacrificing the see, I don't think, like, I'm very defensive here, so I'm hoping that I can do enough that this Mon doesn't care. What do we have left? We have 1 turn of Trick Room. So I think it's got to be Apple Acid, and then the question is, what am I doing with this Mon? I've already got Stealth Rock up, so I've got that chip damage. I think this Mon is basically just going to get KO'd. So I think I just want the extra damage into Blastoise, just in case I don't happen to KO with Apple Acid. Okay, that's fine. You going to Sceptile? Alright. Hopefully that does enough to KO and end up in a better spot overall. We'll see though. The downside is I think Play Rough is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, what do you have? You have a Liege Berry? Interesting. Yeah, Play Rough does KO. Yeah. I think my team feels underpowered for what we got going on in this game. I think I just end up having a worse team. It feels rough, not gonna lie. Because I don't think that I have good like synergy or combos. Hoping that it gets better once I get to our last set of teams. I think it's gotta be... I think it's probably gotta be Anubis. You have Kilowattrel. Yeah, I think it's gotta be this Mon. I'm kind of hoping that I can put enough pressure against their team. Now that's nice. I like that. Okay, I think I can Aura Sphere this, and I'm going to try to set up Trick Room again. Do I need to set up Trick Room again? Maybe not. My other two mons are faster. I'm looking basically just to Ice Shard with Mamoswine, so that part I'm not actually concerned about. They potentially have switch-ins for... I think they have DNC and Hoopa still. They have Electro Ball. Okay, that's fine, I think. I think we're going to be able to pick up the Berserker KO. I think we should be able to. Okay, so that helps. Mamoswine looks good against the Kilowattrel too. So I'm hoping, yeah, I think this is good. And you have Blastoise still. Okay, so I think I'm probably going Aura Sphere here, and I'm just gonna go Ice Shard here. I think I can band into Ice Shard. If nothing else, it gives me priority against their fast team. Yeah. Yep. That's okay. There's only so much I can do in this spot. I basically just need to try to put pressure on them, and I'm hoping that our mon can do it. Ooh, that's so close. Okay, does Muddy Water mini miss it? That's kind of nice. God, that's so much damage. And the accuracy drop. That part's probably the worst thing that could have happened. I think I'm gonna have to Vacuum Wave. I'm gonna have to Ice Shard. I'm really just hoping that Vacuum Wave doesn't miss. Okay, thank God. That would have been so bad. Like, I can't imagine a worse start. So, like, that would have been absolutely terrible. And Ice Shard will definitely KO that. There's no way Kilowattrel lives. So we've got 2 mons left, I think? Maybe 3. Actually, there might be a Typhlosion around still. I think we've got Typhlosion, and we've got Hoopa and DNC. I think that's right. Yeah, Hoopa. Okay. And DNC. Yeah. Okay. And Hoopa's the faster one. I don't know how much that matters. I think I'm gonna swap. I don't want the Intimidate drops here. And then I'm banded into Ice Shard, kind of unfortunately, but I think I'm okay to just hit Hoopa. This mon does better against, I would say probably does better against what I have left, or at least it's the one that I can deal more damage to with Ice Shard, just because DNC is so bulky. So I like the swap here. We can keep Lucario around for later. I think Typhlosion is left, if I remember right. It's not looking very good with what we have left, though. And then we'll kind of see what we can do. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. Intimidate's not gonna matter. These both are special attackers, but the AV is nice, and resetting the oh, that's nice. That's actually really good. And Ice Shard priority should do a lot here. Yeah, that's a lot. Shadow Ball is great. I'm totally okay with that. It does quite a bit of damage still, but Spit F Drop is actually really bad. And you have leftovers. Okay. Yeah, I think my play is to Stomping Tantrum this, and it's just to Ice Shard this again. Let's pick up KO on Hoopa, and then we've got Typhlosion and something else left. Dazzling with the Spit F Drop is actually really bad. The Stomping Tantrum is nice. We need some damage here. How do I want to play this last turn? Or not last turn. Oh, there's only 1 mon left. Oh, in that case, I'm gonna swap here. Oh, and I have this locked up, basically. That's fine. I guess it's leftovers recovery, but it doesn't matter. This will probably just let him know that I'm choice locked, but again, doesn't matter to me. I have Flash Cannon. That'll KO this at basically any HP level. So, all right, good. We've got the second game. That feels great, especially after losing game 1 so terribly. Like that was rough. Yeah, it's fine. I probably was going down without the crit anyway. Okay, so I think he's gonna bring his game 1 team, and I'm just gonna bring my game 2 team to try to fight that. I need to be thinking about how I want to play against the end game, like his lead though. Just because his lead is really tough for my team to handle. If I lead with, it's fine. If I lead with Mesprit, then I think it forces a knockoff, and then I think I get Trick Room up pretty easily. And then, well, I also have Grand Bull, where I can use Intimidate to lower the what's the name of that Pokemon's? Yeah, I'm just attacking again. But I can use Grand Bull to lower the Krookodile's damage output, which is good. The downside, of course, is that it could be like... Yeah, the downside, of course, is that they still have like that Disquake mode. So, yeah. Yep. Okay. I could also lead with... I mean, leading Umbreon isn't a bad idea either. I kind of wish I had Protect on Mesprit now. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Protect on Mesprit right now. But that's okay. And then, yeah, okay, if he brings the second team, I need to be aware of Shedtail, Sceptile, but I think he brings the first team. Yeah, he brings the first team. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, this one's tough. This team is much stronger than the other one, in my opinion. So does Choice Banded Mamoswine, does that Oko Kilowattrel from full? My instincts say no, but I am gonna check it while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I heard definitely KO's Kilo from full. That's so tempting. Okay, I think I lead with... I think I lead with these two. Yeah, I think I lead with these two. And then I have this option in the back, so I could go Trick Room on the first turn. My Culver Berry will help against... yeah, my Culver Berry will help against the other stuff they got going on. I think this is the way to go. I think this helps against their lead, because I also... How much do I do to Crook? Yeah, against Crook I do a ton also. Let's see what they go for. Colossal Deancy, actually. In that case, am I looking to... What else do you have? Like, do I just EQ here? Like, I could just Earthquake and Ice Beam this, maybe? I could also Trick Room, I think, on this turn would be okay. Kind of interested in Trick Room. I also like Ice Beam into the Kilowattrel too. Stealth Rock isn't too bad either. I think I like Trick Room because I think it lets my switches... I think my switches become better with this. This I also love because I went for EQ here. So I'm going to get a ton of banded damage into Blastoise. And I'm going to get Trick Room set up, which is great, because my Levitator isn't going to take any damage here. And then I think we're probably... That's fantastic. Okay, now is this Blastoise slower than... This one's leftovers. Yeah, oh, that's right, they have Fake Out, huh? Okay, so I think I swap the... I think I swap Manny out, and I go into... I think I go into this. And then I think this is going to knock off leftovers here. Let's try to get this Blastoise chipped down a little bit. I'm kind of expecting the Blastoise to be slower than our other Mon here too. But I definitely want to have the Ice Shard priority in the back because that just KOs Kilo. Yep, that's great. I'm fine with this. Diamond Storm, okay. If they get the boost, it's a little tough, but it is what it is. And we KO and we knock off the leftovers, which is great. Alright, so I think the play now is... I don't see a good reason not to just play rough and pick up the KO on Blastoise here. And then we can also... I could get Stealth Rock up, actually. Yeah, there's a couple Mons weak to Stealth Rock here, so I'm going to get Stealth Rock up. It chips any... It breaks Sashes. It gets some chip on the Typhlosion, so we don't have to worry about like a Scarf, Eruption endgame. I do still have priority here, which is pretty good. But yeah, I like this. I think this is the way to go. Can you swap out? That's great. I'm totally okay with that. And a Kilowatt Drill. Okay, that's also fine, I think, because then I have Ice Beam on the next turn. We'll pick up the Blastoise KO. Yeah, this feels pretty good. I don't think they have another Trick Room setter. And we're gonna get Rocks up here, which is fantastic. Are we looking at the last turn of Trick Room? I feel like there's one more. Really hoping there's one more, actually. One more Trick Room turn would be so clutch. Who are you bringing out? If it's Krookodile, I'm expecting Protect. It's Hoopa. I have Crunch for this, so I think I'm just gonna go for it. I think I just, yeah, because we still have Trick Room turns. Yeah, we still have Trick Room turns. So I think it's Crunch here, and it is Ice Beam here. If Hoopa has Protect, I think it goes for it right here. But honestly, if it has Protect, that's fine. Crunch should probably KO. I would be surprised if it doesn't. 4 times weakness is pretty big. Pretty big. But this team looks so much better against what he had. Man, my first team, I knew my first team was not great. I didn't think it was very good, but I thought it was a little bit better than how I played it. I think I just played it really poorly. Please tell me that KOs. Excellent. So I don't have to take a Shadow Ball and Mesprit. We still have a Cold Berry, and we're still going to have a ton of HP. That's about as good as it could have got. Ice Beam is going to do a ton of damage here. Break a Sash if they have it. Gonna get Tailwind set up. Now there is still one more turn of Trick Room. So I'm kind of expecting something to go for a Protect here. Let's see what they have. They have Krookodile. Yeah, see, so I think you're gonna Protect potentially both. Right? So I think I swap this out. Let's go Umbreon. And then I'm just gonna Ice Beam the Kilo. I think Krookodile protects. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. I still have a ton of damage output available with my team. I also still have Intimidate, and I kind of want to get rid of the competitive option from their side of things. But I have Ice Shard priority and I have Vacuum Wave priority, which are both good things against the Krookodile. I believe they have Diancie and... I think they have Diancie and these two, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they might have Typhlosion still. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm fine with this. So that you've sent out Typhlosion too. That's fine, I think. Because Typhlosion is going to take Rocks damage, it's going to take Ice Shard damage, or Ice Beam damage. Excuse me. Okay, and oh, you didn't protect the... Oh, we gotta freeze. Oh, that's so rough. Hopefully it unfreezes immediately. That would be... Yeah, I would really want it to unfreeze immediately. So much damage. So much damage. Okay, I think our play is to Toxic this Krookodile, and I think I also want to Intimidate. Also want to Intimidate. Yeah, definitely want to Intimidate. And we should have ways to kind of slow down the snowball mode of this Krookodile. Toxic will definitely help. And this is the mon that I wanted to Toxic, that's for sure. It is frozen. Okay. I mean, obviously great for me, but would much rather have not had to deal with their freeze from them. These are AV. And they take Life Orb Chip, which is great. Just because this helps out with chipping the rest of their team down. So I think my play is actually going to be... I think I want damage on the Typhlosion so that it doesn't become too much of a problem. So I'm just going to foul play here. And I think my play is just to play rough this spot. But I definitely don't want to allow the Krookodile to get too crazy and start snowballing. Rock Slide. Okay, seeing that that's a crit is really nice, just because that's actually not too much damage. Okay, it is what it is. Cool. Okay, picking up that KO is fantastic. Krookodile was the main reason, one of the main reasons. There was a lot of bad things that happened that first game, and Krookodile was one of them. I'll be real, that was rough. Really rough. This freeze is really tough though. Feels really bad. And you have Kilowattrel left. So Kilowattrel I know dies to anything, so it's not... Oh, actually, it might die to rocks. Ha! It dies to rocks. That's great. I love it. Mess with picking up a KO with rocks. That's so good. I'm so glad we got rocks out here. Those have been so good. Did like 25% to Kilo, and yeah, this is good. So it's foul play here, and it's Stomping Tantrum. Either one of these is okay. I think I want to take out this Typhlosion. I don't want the, like, if the freeze is, I don't know, removed, I guess, then, like, obviously that's really bad for me. Oh, that's damage. Holy crap. I'm gonna pick up that KO. Okay. So we just have the DNC left. And that mon I'm just gonna Toxic, but I can KO with pretty much any other mon that I have here. Yeah, I have a ton of ways of beating this one, so I'm just gonna Toxic here, and hope that they just pick up a KO. But Toxic will wear this down, so they can't do like the leftovers protect strategies that they were trying to do in the previous game. Diamond Storm getting Diamond Storm getting a defense boost would not matter at all. I still have Flash Cannon on what's that Pokemon's name? Lucario. Do they get the defense boost? They don't. Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah, so I can just go... I think I just go... I mean, this mon has super effective coverage, right? Let's just go into the two mons that can hit this for incredible damage. Yeah. And Toxic will help to get a little bit of chip damage here, but honestly, either one of these probably just straight up KO. So just high horsepower here, and Flash Cannon, and that should do it. Flash Cannon probably just KOs. Yep, 4 times weakness. Pretty solid damage. All right, cool. We pick up a victory. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to play week 2. Unfortunately, our opponent just wasn't able to make it to scheduled times. It is what it is. But it's nice to pick up a victory. I'm really glad that second team put in work, because, whew, man, that first team did not. That first team did not do enough. I mean, real, that was pretty bad. So, it is what it is. Anyway, good game over to Ant-Man. If you'd like to see some more of our content, definitely stick around. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.